Welcome to the Recon Trader. In today's video, I will share with you some tactical analysis on the Bitcoin chart, as right now we are under red alert conditions. It looks like Bitcoin could be selling off to further lows. However, on the flip side, if the buyers step up here around the 45,000 level, we could see a reversal back towards the top side. So let's get into the charts. And we will start over here on the weekly chart for Bitcoin USDT. And right now, those red alert conditions are due to the fact that this weekly candle that just ended yesterday did break down below the 50% level on the Fibonacci, which is this green line here. And we actually closed below this level at around 46,800. We actually closed this candle right at 46,681. And so right now, Bitcoin's price continues to sell off, and you can see this 50% level could then become resistance and actually prevent the price from going back up. We have seen this level act as support back here on this weekly candle, again on this weekly candle. However, in the past, it was resistance. And if we check our 6 and look back a little further, back to May when we had this big sell-off, this level right around 47,000 acted as resistance and pushed the price all the way back down to 30,000. So we could see a repeat over here of a sell-off. If the buyers fail to step up now and this sells off, we could be headed back down towards the 382 level, which is 42,500. If that line in the sand fails to hold, then we'd be looking back at 40,750, which is a longer term support slash resistance level. We got support here on this candle, saw some resistance back in here, and more resistance back in here. So a lot of times resistance levels turn into support, which it did here. So the question really would be, if Bitcoin's price continues to drop, does that 40,750 become support? If it does not, then we are more than likely headed back down towards around 30,000 or even lower, and the key level to watch then would be 28.8. If that breaks, we could be headed back down into the low 20s or high teens. Now, on the flip side, if the buyers step up and start to buy at this 46,000/45,000 level, then they could push this price back up. And one of the first levels of resistance we'd be looking at is around 50,000, or we could take a look at the 618 level, which puts us right around 51,000. For me, the level I would be keeping an eye on to determine if the bulls are taking back control would be 53,000. After that, a key level would be the 786 level, which we were looking for support out of. Once we lost that, we did see this big sell-off, and that level is right around 57,000. But really, in the long run, 60 to 61,000 is going to be the true test to see if the bulls are going to extend this bull run, or are the bears going to go ahead and crush this price all the way back down towards perhaps 30,000. Now, with that all being said, let's jump over here to the daily candles, and we can see very bearish action on Bitcoin's price. We broke below the 786 level that I was looking for support at, 46.5 level. It has broken down below that, numerous times dipped below, but we are definitely seeing a close here below, only to bounce back above with pretty light volume, indecision candle here, and now we are selling back off today. And so this is very bearish price action. I've actually opened up a short over on OKX today on this particular price action. My profit target will be back down here around 41,000. I have a stop loss up around 48.5. If we were to get back above this wick on this candle, I'd be looking to get out and then regroup, because again, there is the possibility the buyers step up at around this 46 to 45,000 level and get this price moving back up towards the 618 level on the Fibonacci retracement, which again is that 51,000 level we mentioned on the weekly chart. But right now, the bears do look to be in full control, and in theory could push this price right back down to around 41,000, or I would even be looking more or less around 40,750. If we break 40,750, then I would expect a deeper sell-off than what we're experiencing now. And in reality, until the bulls can step up and push this price up above the 618 level, and to become bullish, we need this price to get above these EMA ribbons, which would currently be around the 54,000 or maybe even 55,000 level. Until that happens, it appears the bears are going to remain in control of Bitcoin's price, and that could last for the next couple weeks, as we are now moving into the holiday weeks, and we generally see a lot less volume. And at the end of the day, I think the bulls will need some volume in order to push this price up and keep it up. We have seen a couple of attempts to push this price up, but it lacked follow through each time. There is no real volume behind these moves back up, and so the bears are having a pretty easy time pushing the price right back down. Now, in the shorter time frames, if we're looking at the 4-hour, again, very bearish price action. We're setting lower highs and lower lows all the way down through this channel that Bitcoin is currently starting to trade in. But right now, on multiple time frames, in my opinion, Bitcoin's price is looking very bearish. And one of the main levels I will be keeping an eye on in the next couple days is this 45.5 level, which is this yellow line you see running through the bottom here. It has acted as support in this area here. It acted as support on this 4-hour candle. Now the real question is, on the next 4-hour candle that's developing right now, is this price action going to roll over, or will the buyers now step up and make another push up? If they push up, are they able to reverse this trend of lower highs? And at the end of the day, they will need to break through this downward trend line and push this price back up towards this 53.5 level. After that, then we're looking back up towards that 61,000 level. But right now, that would prove to be a very difficult road for the bulls to push back up to. Right now, the bears actually have an easier road to push this price down if they can break through this 45.5 level, get below 45,000. I think that would cause a big sell-off if the price breaks below 45,000, and then we could be headed back down towards 42,000, which was support back here on this big candle wick, or again that 40,750 level. If that level gives way, we could see a lot of blood in the streets. But with that all being said, it's not all doom and gloom. There is a lot of buying pressure at the 45,000 level. There are a lot of buy orders open there, so there is the potential that that level can hold, and that is why I'm keeping that level as a very key level. There will be a lot of buying pressure at that level. So I think that pretty much wraps it up. Just wanted to do a quick video. We are under red alert conditions, in my opinion. I will be keeping an eye on these charts, and if anything breaks, I will do an update video. So now would be a good time to shoot that subscribe button. If you like this video, do me a favor, spike a like. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section down below. And until next time, remember, never send your money into battle without first doing your recon. See you in the next video.